Good evening, everyone. Actual Dracula here, and welcome once again to Comic Picks in the 416. Unfortunately, my regular co-host, Comic Aussie, was not able to make it this week. However, that's okay because I will be joined once again by my new co-host, Soxy. Yeah, it's Soxy. If you guys were watching last week, debuted my new pal and co-host Soxy, the sock avatar of Comic Aussie. What's going on, Soxy? Yeah, not much. I'm I'm ready to talk about some comic books with y'all. Oh, okay. Yeah, same here. I uh I didn't really get too much this week. How about you? Oh yeah, I got them all. All of the comic books. All the good ones to get. And oh wait, what's going on here? Looks like we got someone joining us. Oh no.
We're gonna have some words, bro.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some words. You're gonna have to put a hard hat on that sock.
It's not what it looks like. It's
I feel betrayed.
Hey, it was his idea, all right. You know, he's been bugging me for some screen time, and
Oh, there he is.
so
Since when did my avatar have like a hick accent?
yeah, I don't know. That's just
Like it's like a deliverance sock.
Yeah.
You sure do get a pretty mouth there, boy.
Yeah. It's also incredibly inconsistent.
Oh, okay, yeah, it changes, right?
Yeah, I think it changed quite a few times. Yeah.
It changes, yeah.
First episode. But yeah, I guess if now that you're here, Soxy, thanks for filling in shortly, but your services are no longer required. All right, well, thank y'all.
We'll bring you back, bro.
Next one, yeah.
We'll bring you back for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
He'll make an appearance again.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So, but the real Comic Aussie is here.
Yes. After a few
Good
weeks.
to see you, yeah.
Good to see you too, man. Yeah, it's been crazy. Well, we've both been busy, right? So.
Yeah. Work's been busy. Haven't been doing much in the way of doing pickups, but got a couple things here. And,
yeah, the past 2 weeks for myself too. I didn't even go. I didn't go hunting. I didn't have time.
Yeah, so, I didn't go to the shop today either.
But I went pretty hard today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Today was I made up for it.
At least one of us did.
I picked up some bullshit books for sure.
Oh, nice. I'm looking forward to seeing them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, maybe we should say hi to the chat.
Sure. Yeah, for sure.
Gene Mallow in the house.
Gene, what's up?
Hopefully you are awake now. The show has started. And Michael Baker, yes, thank you.
What's up?
Thank you. TKO Collectibles. Mr. Foley going to be back again. Oh yeah. There we go. We had
Soxy. Soxy, is that his last name? Soxy Foley?
That could be. No, you know, remember Mankind, the wrestler?
Yeah.
Mick Foley. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess that would make me Mick Foley.
Right.
What's going on, Soul Sipper and Bleeker Street?
Bleeker, what's up?
Thanks for joining us. We also got Legion of Comics in the house.
What's happening? Good to see you.
All right.
We've got. I think we should at the end after we do all our stuff. There's like we've missed a ton of stuff. I think we should talk about. We're going to talk about Obi.
Sure.
I haven't seen Miss Marvel, but there's a few
either.
There's a few things we have to talk about. Have you been watching Stranger Things?
Not yet, because I am catching up on some other things, and that's going to be probably one of the next things I watch. Will be Stranger Things.
It's good. I can chat about it. Just like it won't spoil anything whatsoever. But yeah.
Hey, Mark Spector, what's going on?
What's up?
Yeah. Yeah, I heard good things. Heard really good things. especially compared to season 3, which I thought was okay, not great, but
yeah,
from what I hear, it's better. Yeah,
this blows it out of the water, So
yeah.
But anyways, yeah, we can talk about that a little bit later. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff to talk about. I even have a interesting from, I think it was 3 weeks ago, my last time at the comic shop. I have a bit of a story, but I will save that for later. Yeah.
All right.
I was fearing actually for my life. That's all I'm going to say, but I'll talk about it later.
Is it
in a comic shop?
Is it because of the guy?
100%. 100%. I will tell you the story.
Oh my God.
So yeah. Oh, Azars, what's up? So yeah, I'll tell that story after.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. I got to hear it. It's almost like every week you go there now, right?
It's drama. Yeah.
Maybe you should bring the hammer next time.
I'm not that kind of guy. No. But apparently he is.
Okay.
So I'll put the hammer down because Soxy has made his exit. He may come back at some point. We may need him. We may need him for an interview or whatnot. Oh, we can talk about it after about a possible show that we might be doing that I mentioned to you. But it's still kind of up in there. But we can talk about that later again too.
Definitely. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to get into? I picked up no new comics.
Oh, okay.
If you want to show up what you got, because I got no haul.
Okay.
I've been. I don't know if there's some books I'm interested in, but I'm really trying to keep that to a minimum because there's just so many things I still have to read, and I did want to pick up Grimm issue 2. I think that's maybe, and there's maybe like a couple other books I might pick up, but
sure. Okay. Yeah, I can go through, get my stuff here. Where do I start actually? I actually did. I had to stop by the shop to grab some supplies. So I did grab 2 books from last week. So this week, I've also been slowing down. I've just been focusing on other things, but there's a couple things I did want to grab, Grimm included. But there's a couple things that I just couldn't resist. So I think a bunch of people got these because I was watching. I didn't even know this was coming out, but I was watching the boys over on the Defects, and they were mentioning a few of the stuff. I think they do this every year, but the Udon special for Street Fighter, the swimsuit special.
Okay. Yeah.
So
why am I not surprised you heard about that from the Defects?
Right? Yeah. I know, huh? I'm just I don't know why these guys would be talking about this, but yeah. So they've done a bunch of the covers like
I used to vein. Yeah, I used to buy those like the Marvel and Image swimsuit issues back in the 90s. I thought those were the greatest.
I have a bunch of them actually. I can give you. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have mine anymore.
I have 2, 3, and 4, I think. So I can they'll definitely hand one over to you. What else did I get here? Oh, I picked this up just because it's an Art Adams. We're both a big fan of Storm, and that's I'm not. This is, what is it? X-Men Red. I haven't even been following the series. I just like the cover.
Yeah. Oh man, I haven't read an X-Men book in like over a year. I have no idea what's going on.
but like, I mean, we're both a big fan of Storm, and she's holding the hammer, and it's Arthur Adams, right? So I did grab. I've read Grimm. It's awesome. I'm stoked to read issue 2. I did grab the Frizen 1 per store, so I'm just going to continue that. So I did grab 1 per store this time. They did have the other one with it's more of a gray. The figure's all in gray, but I like this a little bit better.
What's going on, Remy? Q,
baby. Remy? I did grab this. I have to figure out who the artist is, but the 1 in 10, that's dope.
Oh yeah, that's
I haven't been
cool.
grabbing many ratios, but this series is like, I mean, the first issue was great. So now, this was which is, I find it's awesome. I think this is just a cover, but they have it with or without the trade on it, which is great, and it's a foil, so it's cool. And this is just cover price, so I think that's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So these are dope. So everybody's been after and I hope they don't mess it up by doing this, the first, the second, and third prints of issue 1. So these guys are just sitting on the shelf.
Wow.
Second print, cover price.
They still have some.
Third print, cover price.
Nice. Yeah.
So, and they're going for, like, I'm personally, I'm not buying. These are not really. I'm not buying these to flip. I really like the series. It was. I thought the story was great. Did you read it?
Not yet. Not yet.
I think it's really good. I think it's really
good things. So
in just the first issue. So I don't know if the chat can kind of chime in and be like, yay or nay. But
what's going on, RP? Toronto show. Oh, Fan Expo, right?
Yeah, that's coming up. I'll definitely be there for sure.
Yeah.
What else did I grab? Oh, I don't know. Somebody told me to grab this. So this is a guy and his mom is a wrestler, and she kind of goes, I don't know if she's going berserk or something, but do a power bomb.
Power bomb, right? Yeah,
it's pretty cool. I like that cover.
I read the solicitation today.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Pretty good.
Yeah, so I give that a read. I only grabbed this. Cap finds out, I don't know, something new about his powers or something, but this cover, like, can you see it? It's all, I don't know, like, it's all Marvel, like, related words. So there's like Thanos, there's Hydra, Unholy Legion, like everything. So can you see it? It's all Avenger.
Yes. Yeah.
It's so dope. Like, it's such a great cover.
That's cool. Yeah.
Right? It's pretty dope. That's like, I mean, I was gonna grab it just because a tiny bit of spec, but I like, this was a bonus. The cover is so cool. Again, pure cover buy, because I think we both have been buying them.
Yep.
They're just awesome, right? They're just so good the way they're doing these sort of vintage movie posters of West of Sundown. I haven't read it yet.
Great covers. I haven't got to it either. I'm so behind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the Powerbomb one, right? That's Daniel Warren Johnson, I believe.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to reading that. I grabbed this just because it sounded weird. Something about a new Christ or new God or something. I don't know if it's wreaking havoc or whatever, but it's just a cover, 7 Sons. And issue 1, I usually, if it sounds interesting, I usually grab issue 1 just to see where it kind of goes. Same thing with Grimm. I grabbed issue 1, just kind of see where it goes. I like the first read. So, yeah. This one, there's something going on with it. I have no idea. I went to 2 stores. Don't worry, guys. I didn't take everything. I grabbed a few. But there's something going on with this. Calculated Man.
Yes, it has been optioned by Hulu already.
Oh, okay.
Before even the release date. So
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't
because that's issue 1 came out today. That was optioned like a month ago.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Maybe even longer.
But I mean, being optioned really means nothing. Like, sometimes stuff never even comes to fruition. But
but it gets.
This is the 1 in 10.
I think that's why I had a lot of attention on it.
Okay.
It also sounds like a really cool story.
It does. It does, right? Yeah. But I didn't know it was optioned. So, yeah.
Optioned by Hulu. Yeah.
Again, nothing, I don't know what that means. But these I grabbed last week because I heard this was awesome. I want to read it. Closet.
Yes, I picked that up last week. Yeah. Haven't read it yet.
I grabbed these when I was picking up my supplies from the window. And then they just had these lying around. So why not?
Yeah.
Those are going for a little bit. So I'll grab them at cover price. No problem. I was like, sure, I'll take those. Thank you. So, yeah. I think it's kind of weird or odd. Vibranium Man, I don't know, whatever. Those I'm not keeping around, but for cover price, and if they can go for something, somebody wants them, sure. That was new pickups. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm really stoked about Grimm. I hope they don't mess it up. I really don't. I'm like, I know everybody wants to news something is killing the children. Fine. But it's a pretty cool concept, pretty cool story.
Yeah.
Berserker seemed like it was on the same kind of trajectory, but the story was just, it just wasn't handled properly. So,
yeah.
But that's just me. And it just kind of tanked. So hopefully this won't.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, hey, what's going on, Chop? Thanks for joining us. I mean, yeah, same thing. That's why I always picked up indie number ones, because you never know, right?
You never know, right?
Yeah.
It seems like every single one is like, if they're decent, they get optioned. And again, option doesn't necessarily
mean anything.
Even when they go into production and stuff, like it doesn't necessarily, like sometimes they never see the light of day. So unless it's a good show, like even Sandman's coming out, and if it sucks, it's not going to be around. So, and Sandman was a good run. It was a good series.
Yeah. I mean, look what happened with Why the Last Man, which I really liked. I remember when that book came out, it was like, I remember because it was like every month Wizard magazine was like, this is the best book right now that you could read. And then, decades later, they make a show out of it and it gets canceled like immediately. I guess just no one was watching it, Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah. I guess I had no idea that was option. Like I saw a bit of chatter and stuff like that, so I was like, okay, let me the cover price, just grab them. I did read the solicitation, so even something is killing the children, a great story.
Yeah,
it could tank. I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
just depends how they handle it. So Anyways, that was it for New Comic Book Day. Oh, I can tell my story because it's related to New Comic Book Day.
Yes.
I tried to find the book, but I found the other ones that are associated with it. So I've really been enjoying. I'm a big fan of Jenny Frizzle. So she's been doing the covers.
Yeah.
3 weeks ago, there was the one. She doesn't have the mask, and she's kind of like biting her lip. It was the one in 25, I think. So for those of you in the chat who don't know, I'm frequenting the shop, and there's a gentleman who is, how should I say it? He's a ratio monger. He'll literally block where they put up all the ratios is like a little bookcase that's maybe, I don't know, 4 feet wide, maybe 5 feet wide, and like 6-7 feet tall. So it's not that big. It's easy enough to block. So what he does is we all walk in, and he just like I can't even get in there, and he's just like scoop, 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 right? Every single time. I wanted this one cover. So we went in, and I knew he was going to do this. So I was on his side. He's looking up. He's grabbing stuff up here. I see the book on the third shelf. I just go and grab it. I'm like, sweet, there it is. I grabbed it. I walk behind him. He turns around and he's like, give me that book. I was like, pardon me? He's like, it's something that's killing the children. It belongs to me. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I buy all the ratios. I swear. This is what he said to me.
Jesus.
He's like, give it to me right now. I was like, actually,
God.
Now I'm not going to give it to you.
Yeah.
Because he was like, I usually come in here and they're always mine. I'm like, well, not this one. And he's like, all right, I'll remember that from next time. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, next time you fucking, or not, he didn't swear, but he's like, you'll feel my elbows. And I was like, are you threatening me? He's like, yeah, he's like, you just watch out for my elbows next time. I was like, okay. So I went over to Peter, who's the owner, and like, I think the guy just threatened me. Like, I know he's a regular and stuff like that, but like I'm technically a regular because I've been going for a while. But yeah, he threatened me and he was going to throw me the elbows like a hockey. Oh, this is a pretty good time to play the hockey theme. If you have it.
Yeah.
He was gonna give me the elbows in the, up against the boards, I guess, for the ratios.
Jesus, he really wants those ratios, eh?
He was like, "Give it to me. That's mine." I was like, "Yours."
Yeah.
Do you have the?
Oh, I think I got it right here.
The best part of that is Sandy with his eyes.
I know. Sandy with his
leering
sexy
eyes.
cereal box covers.
Yeah. So I haven't been into the shop in the past few weeks, so I haven't seen him. Maybe he'll give me the elbows, but I'm that kind of person. I'm gonna try and grab another ratio off of him and see what happens.
Oh yeah.
I am that kind of guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not a fighter, but I just wanna, yeah. And he's a big boy. Like
someone's got to, this guy's got to know, like, they're not his, right? Like, those are mine. Oh my God.
Those are mine.
No,
yeah. Didn't you? He's like, I don't know if he said, "Didn't you know those are mine?" Or he just said, "Those are mine." I was like, I know he goes, I know that's his jam, but he'll literally scoop me, and he didn't see it. It was just like they put it on the third shelf. So I was like, zoink.
There you go, Gene. I'm 5'7", 120 pounds. What on a good day, and I would have kicked his ass right then and there. Yes,
yeah, I don't want to fight in the comic shop.
Yeah, no. Thank you, Michael. Absolutely, yeah. We can play it anytime we want. Yeah. First come, first serve. But that's the problem, right? Is the guy takes up the whole space.
He literally he's just there, hulking right over everything.
Yeah,
and everybody's just like, so. It's interesting. I asked the owner Peter, and he did mention to him, and so I don't know. Maybe it made it worse. I don't know. That was just funny.
I wonder what this guy's deal is. I mean,
I have no idea.
Yeah.
No idea. He always before he always try and talk to me at the front door, but I have no words for him. So.
He does not sound like a reasonable person. So.
Oh, definitely not. No. So I thought it was a funny story. Anybody else fight over comics or fisticuffs over a comic? I'm sure there's probably a story about that, like at a con or something.
Recently,
for sure, like
you didn't hear, like about 2 weeks ago.
What?
Yeah, emotional damage. Well, give him the elbow first. Next time you, yes, yeah. Or me and you go together and we can.
This is my bodyguard.
Him. Yeah,
flank him. Yeah, you can just distract him on both sides.
So like I think it was like a week or two ago, there was this guy. He's selling comics out on the street in where was it? Like somewhere downtown, like Manhattan or something, somewhere in New York. And he got into an argument with someone. I'm assuming over comics because the guy was selling comics, and the vendor stabbed the guy right there on the street.
No, really?
Yeah. I don't know any more details about the story, but
I'm not bringing a shank with me. Like this is not jail. I don't want to go to jail over something is killing the children. It's not that good.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so good. You're like, it's so good. I had to stab a guy for it.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm wondering, is it just because he really wants all those, ratio variants, or is he reselling them, or what? Because 75% of those don't retain their value, or really don't go much at all. So
no.
I don't know.
No, so
whatever.
Yeah, I tried to find it. I think everybody knows what it looks like, but I don't know where to put it.
Pepper spray. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they'd like it if we open up a can of mace in the
Yeah, I'm not.
comic book shop.
Yeah, this is civilized. Yeah, I still want to keep going back. So, anyways, I thought it was a humorous story. Thank God he's only there for new books. He doesn't go downstairs and fight over like
Oh man,
packy
yeah,
issues. That's mine. That's Spider-Man's
yeah.
mine. So, but again, I'm sure there's like, aside from the stabbing on the street, I'm sure like people have been to a con and like maybe people
Oh,
have put up books to be like you pulling books and somebody comes and grabs it and like you get into an argument. Maybe, I don't know.
mm-hmm.
I'm sure it's happened. I'm sure it's happened.
I'm sure it has. Yeah.
Anybody watching this on the rewind, if you have a story, put it in the comments.
Yeah, definitely. Let us know. We want to know. Yeah.
I want to hear about your fighting stories. I'm sure there is. For sure the defects have a fighting story. I'm sure those guys are like.
Yeah, tell us who you beat up for their
comic
books. Yeah. Oh man. Speaking of which, maybe I'll show off something. I've only got I've got two things.
Okay.
And one of them you know what it is because you sent it to me.
Oh, okay.
Got some I haven't opened it yet. I don't even remember what it is, but
I don't remember what it is either.
From your, I guess, last Whatnot sale or the one before that.
I missed one Saturday because of work. I had to get a house ready.
Yeah.
So
guys, these are from Comic Aussie's Whatnot sale.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
Yeah. Yeah, I honestly don't remember what I got either.
So speaking of which, when's your new first sale? Because
I was hoping to do it last week, but I got so busy with work and I was I just couldn't figure out a good time to do it, and I didn't want to rush it for my first one. So I'm gonna see about, let's say, possibly Sunday, I'm thinking.
Because I'm doing Saturday again.
Yeah.
So Rocksteady's again. He's gonna go again before me, and then just let me know, and I'll put the word up. So.
Yeah, I'll definitely. I have some stuff, so I think I know what I'm gonna be putting up for my first sale.
Nice.
Yeah. And then we'll see how it goes. I don't know.
Oh, maybe. Michael for sure. Jay for sure has got into a scrap over a book.
Oh, definitely.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So, guys, if you're watching, follow me on Whatnot, please, and
Sub up Drac.
See what goes on with my first sale. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's fun, man. You'll have a ton of fun with it.
Okay, you got a little.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, there we go. Oh, now I remember.
Okay, wow. Yes. Oh man, this is awesome.
You can break it tonight if you want. I'm curious to see what's.
I think I have to.
Yeah.
Batman Forever cards, one hologram inside.
Yeah.
Think I should open them up now?
Oh, get into the comics and then open up the.
We'll do it after. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot I added that because I have a whole bunch of those unopened packs. But I thought it would just be kind of fun.
Okay. Yes. All right. Remember that. Hold on. Let me just.
I don't remember. Like, there's been.
Get the rest of these open. Yeah. It's funny how that happens, especially with those, auctions where you like just see something you weren't really planning on getting, right? So just a spur of the moment impulse thing, and then you immediately forget what it was.
Yeah. Also too, like, I mean, you'll find out as well. People will be in the chat and they'd be like, "Hey, do you have this?" Because there's a certain, like, not theme, but certain style of books, and you're like, "Sure, yeah." And then you can add it. So
yes,
there's that too.
Oh, okay. This is something you threw in, I believe. One Life.
Oh yeah.
Neil Gaiman and P.
Yeah,
Craig Russell. That's awesome. I've never heard of
yeah,
this.
yeah. I thought you'd enjoy that. Yeah, I've
Yeah.
never heard of it
Yeah.
either.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool cover too.
Yeah. Yeah, nice. And this as well. Avengers 260.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
The
I don't
the
have this. I don't.
I threw it in because it's possibly the worst cover ever of Avengers.
It's not great.
It's terrible, but it's
Featuring-
her second appearance, I think.
Oh,
Nebula.
okay.
I think it's
Yeah,
Nebula's
Stunning
second.
Secret of Nebula.
Yeah.
That would make sense, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. And I just got her first appearance recently too, so that's cool. Nice. Awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Thank you. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's some cool books here. I love this cover so much. Thor 6. This is
Oh
what
yeah,
the
right. Yeah, the wraparound.
second or third printing.
Second printing, yeah.
second
The wraparound.
printing.
That's dope. Yeah.
Yeah, I love this cover.
Yeah.
So good. Yeah. That is awesome. And yeah, another just fantastic cover. Avengers 12. Yes.
It's pretty iconic. I know that that has been played, but I don't know. It's still.
I love it.
Yeah.
I really love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Such a cool Iron Man cover there. Yeah. And then we've got Detective Comics 355.
I now remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely in but I mean you got it for a pretty good price, but it's not like in the best condition, but it's a pretty dope cover.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, these early Detective Comics,
pretty cool.
I don't care what condition they're in because they're just so great. Yeah.
Look at his man boobs too.
Yes. Yeah, no, that's cool. I love this. Holy gallows. All right. Nice. Yeah. And this
now I remember sale.
Department of Truth, which issue 14, the AC/DC.
Oh yeah, right.
Cover.
Yeah. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, I really like this. Really cool. And the last one here, which I mean, for me, this was just a cover buy, but I needed this Kingpin cover here.
So for the longest time, I should have read it. I think I have another copy. Mm-hmm. There's a formation of a new Thunderbolts team in there.
Oh, right. Okay.
So something to that effect. There's if you like, it's in the next couple of days, if you can open it up and just kind of read through it. I know now it's about the symbol because of everything that happened, but I think there's something with the new Thunderbolts team. I think there's something to that effect in that book, but I could be wrong. But, yeah.
I do know that Guy Forge wanted this book as well, but
I know I did.
Want it, so sorry, Guy. I'm gonna have to go find another copy.
So I sent Guy candy.
Oh, you did?
I sent him 4 or 5 big Maynard packs, like just an assortment of stuff. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So
yeah,
he got it. He got it last week. So
amazing. That's cool. Yeah. What did he say about the candy?
I don't know. I don't know if he's tried it yet, but he just wanted some Canadian candy, and I guess because you actually said they don't have Maynards there, and it's true. So,
right, yeah. Just gonna get back to see. We got Wesley joining us here.
What's up, Wesley?
Yeah.
I think Wesley had asked. Yeah, we were talking about a guy who threatened to throw me elbows because I picked up a ratio that he said it was his.
Yeah, it was his. Had his name on it.
Yeah.
Any comics today? Yes, and Batman Forever cards.
Oh yeah, crack it now. Yeah, open it up now.
I'm gonna open that up, and Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, is this a story here? Pulling back issue books and laid it on a box and continue searching in the boxes under the table, and a guy grabs them. I said, those are the ones that I just pulled, and he was reluctant in giving them back. He was obviously looking for the same books.
Did he
So,
threaten you at all?
yeah.
Again, I'm sure there's stories out there of like people getting aggressive over books. For sure,
Mhm.
there has to be. So
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's plenty of collectors who are aggressive on Instagram with one another. It stands to reason they would be in real life.
wow, in
Well,
person,
no,
I don't
actually,
know. I
no,
don't know about
that
that.
is
I don't know.
actually, yeah,
In
I don't know
person,
that
it's a
that
completely
doesn't
different,
track.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't track. Actually, it's
No.
online.
Yeah.
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 And Swaggle all
Oh,
right,
what's
good
up,
to see
Swag?
you as always, man. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Yeah, he just put up a video today. I am really looking forward to watching.
I saw a little bit of it. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. I saw a couple of the books.
I
Some nice
bookmarked that one.
some nice books there for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So rip these open here. Who doesn't love Batman Forever?
I have a few. Yeah, I have a few of the '96 Fleer Marvel. I have those, and I have a bunch of the Image of that in around 95, 96 unopened packs. So I don't know. Yeah, this is the first time. I don't even know what's in them.
Fleer 95, Batman Forever. All right, let's take a look here.
You got to do it like proper style, like, oh my god, what did I just pull?
Well, if the card comes up that makes me react that way.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
I don't know that will happen. Let's see. Okay, so we got the Riddler here. Mind Over Madness. Okay. Cool. Right, the Riddler.
So they first thing, they're not stuck together. I was afraid of that.
Yeah, they're not.
Okay, good.
Oh, okay, very cool. Bruce Wayne taking a trip to the doctor.
Nice car, Bruce.
Oh my god, yes. Yeah, this is the one.
That's the one. It's gonna make you rich, yeah.
Yeah, trip to the doctor. And then here's Two-Face center stage. Only one half of Two-Face, the civilized half. And are these stuck together or no?
Yeah, because who knows?
All right, then we've got Two-Face aiming to kill. All right.
So far, not so exciting.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Oh, a bat trap.
Oh no.
More Two-Face. All the Two-Face cards have his good side. It's okay. That's all right.
Does it say there's supposed to be like a foil in each one?
Yes. Oh, okay. This one is awesome. Oh man. Hold on. First, I'll show you the hologram, and then I'll show you.
Oh, it's a hologram. Okay.
Then I'll show you the actual good card. Okay. So we got.
Oh wow! Look at that.
A Riddler hologram.
Yeah. Oh, that's dope. You can see. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Jim Carrey. That's amazing.
That one's actually pretty good because you get all the question marks. This one works really well for a hologram.
That's dope. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
But then
that's totally your jam for sure. I'm happy.
Not as much as this though. Check this out. Facing the Fear.
What the hell is that?
Giant bat.
Oh my god.
I think there was.
Is that a deleted scene?
I don't know. I mean, it kind of looks familiar. What does it say on the back? Bruce
that's gonna be your new avatar.
With his past, yeah.
That's your new avatar right there. Just drop your face in there. My god.
It's Batman and
but that hollow is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty good. Yeah. Thank you. These are great.
Yeah, no problem. I threw a bunch of packs into some people's.
When Batman Forever, I was all about collecting the like McDonald's had all this stuff like the
Yeah.
glasses and
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
And Pogs. I was really into Pogs at the time.
Okay, someone had to explain Pogs to me. I had no idea
Yeah.
what a Pog was. I think when we were with you and Newbie, he's buying those Spawn
Newbie
Pogs.
bought Spawn
I was like,
Pogs. Yeah.
I was like, what the hell is a Pog? He's like, you don't know what a Pog is? I'm like, no, man. I was drinking and having sex when people were playing with Pogs. Like, sorry. Excuse my language. Anyways.
Yeah, that's cool. I love those.
Right on. I'm happy. Nice. Cool. Yeah, actually I went.
You got some back issues?
Yeah, I got some back issues. Maybe we check in with the chat while I get organized slightly.
Yeah. That's some Riri books that someone was gonna fight TKO for.
Oh, really? Yeah. Was it Newbie?
That's what he just said. He said, I was thinking maybe it was Newbie, but it wasn't.
Newbie in disguise.
Any new books on the shelf behind you?
Me?
Yeah.
Not really, no. But I do have new slabs coming in, and there's going to be a video dropping for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to actually ask you. I'd like to do unboxing maybe next Sunday. I have 3 slabs, so but nothing fairly new. Yeah, no. So cool. So today's actually a pretty exciting day. I got 2 awesome books that I'm excited to get slabs and stuff like that, but I got 2 raw books today. One gets me closer to finishing my 2022 list, and the other one is just, when you see it, it's really going to tickle the member berries for sure. Yeah, I'm excited to show you. But first off, I've been on I don't know why, but I think it's Tim Humblood Vintage. He's a great guy on Instagram. He's followed me on whatnot, but he's been posting, and I've been posting a lot of Mike Zeck books.
Yeah.
So I've been on a Zeck kick. So I've been digging in, finding in the back issue bins, but also in some of the stuff that I have here. So
I posted one today.
Oh, did you? I didn't even see it. Which one? Oh yeah, that's right. The Secret Wars. Yeah. So I've been.
Nice. Yeah, I love that cover.
This is like one of the best. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the reason we're doing it is, and some of the cap stuff that he did was just awesome.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
He's not doing any more art, so I'm gonna start like I'm gonna bring all the Zeck stuff together. And this is another classic. Look at this.
Yeah. So good. Yeah.
He did a bunch of Master of Kung Fu as well. So I have to find the rest of them. I think he did 3 or 4. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, he's not doing any more art. So I just thought, and that info actually came from Otto from 3 Men in a Basement. We were on the live stream, so I kind of did a little bit of research into it, and Cap Annual 8. I have it somewhere. Oh, hold on a second. I do have it. Hold on. Okay. Filibuster?
Yeah. Well, Ozzy's going to go grab that, maybe. I don't know. What is Captain America Annual 8? I am not registering that right now. Maybe if he shows me.
It was pretty close at hand because I had it in I was getting my Zeck pile. So this is probably one of.
Oh, yes, the Wolverine one. Yeah.
Right. Like, Michael's right. This is probably one of the best. Like, aside from the Secret Wars, which is up there as well, and Punisher 1.
Do you have what's the issue? The one with the Uzi, where he's got the Uzi.
Yeah.
I love that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Deathlock as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just done so many like iconic covers, and it's kind of sad. But I'm just I'm just kind of gathering some of that stuff.
What's going on, Chris?
What's up, Chris? Yeah, so I'm getting all my Zek stuff together. Some of the stuff I might grade, some of the stuff I just not. But my Secret Wars is I'll grab it actually. So this has a little bit of a story. So this actually was the very first slab I ever bought, but I bought it as a 9.4. So I think I want to say I paid $180 for it a few years ago. And yeah, as a 9.4. Bought it off Facebook when Facebook was like they were doing all the sales. The guy sent me pictures, and he's like, "It's never been pressed or cleaned." I'm like, "Sure." So I bought it. I brought it home. I found a guy who is now my regular presser and cleaner. I sent him pictures, and he's just like, let me take a stab at it. I'm like, should I crack it? He's like, send me the slab. So I sent it to him. He cracked it and whatever. He actually looked at it first. He's like, I think I can do something with it. And then he cracked it, did his magic, and
amazing.
Came back as a crown jewel. So,
wow.
Right? I know you have one as well, and it's just being
it's
a black
not a 9.8, but I still love it.
Yeah, I just wanted to show you because this is actually it's probably the very first slab I ever bought, off of So
if I had that in a 9.8, I'd be so tempted to sell that. I mean,
I'm never selling that. There's zero chance in if it was a 9.4 still, a 9.6, I'd probably sell it to upgrade.
Yeah.
But
although I think that's probably gone down a bit recently.
Yeah, but I don't think it's seen its potential yet. If we ever do get, I know they're going with the other series, but anyways. So I have a mix of stuff here from my collection to some back issue. I'll indicate what I bought, what I didn't. So this is from when I did my Spider-Woman, She-Hulk kind of woman-inspired show on the weekend. But I pulled this book. This has got to be the first Negative Space cover. One of.
That's awesome.
It's not a John Tyler Christopher, but look how dope that is.
Yeah.
It's pretty killer, right? So.
What's going on, Biggie?
What's up?
You know it. You know it.
That's all I do, bro. I just buy bullshit books all day long. I'm going to get a business card buying bullshit books. This is your jam. Look at this.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I think you saw that, but just so cool, right?
There's Bella. Bella Lugosi. Yeah.
All the guys. So good.
Yeah.
I've been finding multiple copies. I know you're a fan of these covers here, but
yeah,
I just keep finding them.
That's such a good cover.
This one here is in just I think I might get this graded, and it's not the lenticular. This guy is so hard to find in high grade, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm still missing that issue actually.
Are you?
Yeah.
It's really
never picked it up.
It's a tiny bit thicker book. It's double size, so it's anytime I do see it, but I just found another one again, so I'm happy about that. That was from the collection. This I found out in the wild because we're getting Marvel Zombies, so I found it pretty cheap, so I picked it up. First Marvel Zombies.
Right. Yeah.
That's a dope Magneto cover. And this was some stuff from the collection. I think we're getting Man-Thing soon, so I really want. Sorry about that. I really do want Man-Thing's first appearance at some point, but this is first cover and third appearance. Plus my guy Kazar, however you want to pronounce it.
So is this first appearance in a Kazar book as well?
It is in. Oh my God, I'm having
Kazar.
Kazar. Yeah, Kazar. Sorry.
However you want to say it. Yeah.
I'm not a Green Lantern fan. X-Men 10. Okay, no, Kazar's
No, that's Kazar's
first appearance. Yeah. But
Man-Thing's
Man-Thing is the is it giant size? No. Why is it eluding my memory?
giant size Man-Thing.
Yeah.
Green-
This is what's his name? Kilowog.
Oh
First
yeah.
Kilowog.
Right.
Kilowog.
I think
I'm pronouncing everything incorrectly. Kilowog.
No, that sounds about right.
Also, just a terrible cover, in my opinion. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
it's really.
I don't like that.
I'm not a Green Lantern fan, but I know it's a key.
Yeah,
it's
neither am I. So,
this is dope. I'm super stoked that I found this. I have actually the full run of it. Rocket Raccoon.
Oh, that's cool.
First solo.
Yeah,
which is pretty dope. Kilowatts? Is that how you say it? I thought it was kilowatt. Kilowatts? Sorry, guys. My DC knowledge is lacking. I do have. I don't have the first appearance of Howard the Duck, but I have the first solo, and then this is the king size annual. I don't think there's much spec to it, but it's pretty cool. I kind of feel we're gonna get Howard back at some point. Oh my god! Sorry about that, guys. I don't even know where I put my phone. Sorry about that. This is cool, and too bad Guy is not in the house because this, and I know it's a bit of a joke to buy this, but I bought it because it's Scotty Young, but Nebula One. I didn't even know he did the cover for this. It's pretty cool, right?
it is. Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, pretty stoked about that. Oh, this is cool. So this is the last issue of Warlock and the Infinity Watch. So it's kind of hard to find. I did find like 3 or 4 of them, but I actually was looking for this before I had the collection. So that's the last issue. I know it's not the best run, but
how many issues
is
that?
This is issue 42.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to find this. So this is.
Yeah, I can't imagine the print run would have been too high on that at the
Warlock
end.
and issue 42. Yeah. I'm gonna try and find it.
I doubt it was a very popular book.
Yeah, right.
By issue 42. Yeah.
That issue 42.
Yeah.
I did post this today, and I actually didn't know that this was third Punisher. So giant size Spider-Man, number 4.
Yeah, it looks like what, 3rd or 4th Punisher, I think.
4th Punisher,
4th
I think it
Punisher,
is.
yeah.
So it's pretty cool. Again, not a ton of money, but it's just it's a cool book. So what I think happened when I bought the collection, one of the things that the owner of the collection had said to me was, he's bringing Soxy back. That's a song. We're going to turn that into a song.
Yeah.
Bringing Soxy. Bringing Soxy. It's going to be a Soxy summer. Soxy summer. He had said to me that for sure there was a Spider-Man 129 in there in the collection.
Really?
And I believed him. Like everything, and I believed him. I'm still looking for it because I still keep finding stuff, and I'm bringing stuff to storage and stuff like that. But I think he was mistaken by a couple of different books. I think this is one of them that he probably thought was 129 just because it's you know what I mean? It's like color and stuff. He was an older man, so maybe at some point it was in there and then somebody took it. I don't know. I haven't found it. But that was one of the reasons I was like, oh, there's 129 there? That's worth it there.
So you still got boxes you haven't like fully gone through yet, or you just went through quick?
So I'm doing sweeps. I'm doing sweeps of because I'm still pulling. All the major keys are done. I did that video. They're off to CGC. All the big stuff is gone. I'm just pulling minor stuff, but I am once in a while I'm pulling stuff like Marvel Feature 1, first Red Son, not first Red Sonja, but first isn't Conan, but like this is first in title.
Okay.
So, but you know, minor key stuff like that. I'm pulling stuff like that, or She-Hulk 1, right? Like minor keys.
Yeah.
Which is this is
a good
great
book.
cover.
Yeah.
or stuff like this. I'm looking, and I found $298, $299 as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But stuff like this is gaining price. It's minor key, but still, I didn't find 361. But, I think I have 5 copies of this now. I had one of my original copies when I was a little kid. It's beat to crap, but
yes, the pink
great
cover,
cover, right? I bought one of these when we were out hunting in Barrie.
Yeah,
at Big B.
That's right. Yeah,
so that's pretty cool. Not much more here, but I'm saving the best for last. This is cool.
What's going on, JD?
What's up?
How's it going?
I'm just showing some my BS books. More Steranko. Look at this. I didn't even notice, like in the background, it's just exploding. The planet is just exploding.
That's awesome.
Steranko is one of my favorite artists.
Absolutely.
Right, along with Miller with those Moon Knight covers.
Cool. Michael Baker says, just checked eBay. There's a Warlock and Infinity Watch 4298 for $810.
What?
You're sitting on a
You're
gold mine there.
Shitting me. What? I have 4 of them. Really? No. I have to look that up. Really? That's crazy. I know it was
you need
hard
to look
find.
up who's paying $800 for that.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is dope. I have a few copies of this. Fantastic Four, king size, number 7. Again, another Doom origin story. Mole Man. Cool. Is it Mole Man? Yeah, right there. At the bottom. So, okay, here it goes. I found these at the comic shop today. I have 3 books left. 3 books left to grab from my 2022 list. Star Wars 42, Aliens 1, and there's one that's escaping my mind. But I've knocked off my Khazar. I've knocked off the Jim 1. I've knocked off the Hercules. A bunch of them. The Aliens was top of my list. Oh, thanks, Swag. The Aliens book was top of my list, only because, one, I saw it in the drive-in with my parents, and it left a real big impression. And yes, my parents did take me to see Alien. I think it was Alien in Coma. Remember the movie Coma? That scared the crap out of me. People
I've never seen that. No.
The people are like, I think it was Coma, something like that. But
so the first Alien you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What year was it? It was like
80.
I can't remember. Somebody can chime in.
Early.
I was a little kid. I was a little kid. Yes, I'm that old. Anyways, I remember seeing it in a drive-in, I think, near my house. So it left a real big impression.
79. Yeah. Okay.
And I've been yes, I was 9 years old. Yes, I'm that old. So I was sitting in the back of the car watching Aliens. I don't know why my parents took me to that. I have no idea. That's when parents smoked and drank when they were pregnant as well. Maybe that's why it turned out the way it did. So it left a real big impression on me, and I've always wanted to own the book, but I've never wanted to. There's a lot of books that I've wanted to have for the collection that I only wanted to buy graded for specific reasons. And there's a couple of books that I only want to buy in the raw. I don't know why this one I've always wanted to buy it in the raw, and I found it today. I'm not saying it was super cheap, but cheap enough. I think I paid $40 for it. It's not a 9.8, but it's in pretty good condition, and it's first print.
Nice.
Like it's wow. I can knock that off my 2022 list.
That's awesome. Yeah.
So yeah, I have no idea. You know when a book it just sticks in your head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's a pretty dope book, right?
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
So happy to find that. Like, I mean, it it's in pretty good shape. It has 5 or 6 tiny ticks. I'm gonna say it's an 8.5 maybe. I probably will get it graded, but I did want to buy it raw. I don't know why. It was just in my head. Again, there's those books, like when I was hunting for the X-Men 10, I wanted that specifically graded. I don't know why. It was just one of those things. So
that's really cool, though.
this last book, though, another series that's stuck in my head just because I kind of grew up with it. But this is the cartoon rendition of it. But I am a huge fan of the franchise, a huge fan of the movies. It just hits, like I said, the memory berries. And when I found this in the new bin box, I was like, I need to come home with me. And it is pristine. Like, this is definitely a 9.4 or 9.6, 100%. This is definitely getting graded. I present to you the Real Ghostbusters #1.
Oh, nice.
This is dope.
Yes.
I was talking with Chris, Vancouver, Junkie. We were just talking about nostalgic stuff because he was showing me some VHS, and I showed him that I bought this book. But yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. I used to watch that as well. The Real Ghostbusters cartoon.
Michael Baker, yes. This is Aliens. I'm talking about Alien. Alien was way before that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like, come on. So this is first Ghostbusters, and but this is based on the cartoon. Like, I mean, I did follow the cartoon a little bit, but it's more about the movie for me, or the movies. But how cool is that?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a cool find. I definitely never seen that before. I didn't even realize there were comics of that.
Of Ghostbusters?
Of the real Ghostbusters, right? Like the
okay.
Cartoon. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, I've actually been like it. I've seen it online in eBay and stuff like that, but I never wanted to buy it. Same with Aliens. I wanted to find this in the wild. I never wanted to buy it. All the books from my 2022 list, I've kind of wanted to either buy from a friend, or find in the wild, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that. I don't know. I just love it. You know, this book just makes you happy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I used to be so sad when I thought the Ghostbusters cartoon was coming on, and then it would be the other one, not the real Ghostbusters. Made me so mad. Yeah.
You mean the original Rays or the famous original Rays? Sorry. Seinfeld.
There was another comment here. Oh, this is what Chris said. Coma fucked me up as a kid, but Alien made me not eat lasagna till I was 15. A long story. I would like to hear that story sometime. Actually.
So there's a few movies. Coma messed me up too. It's a blur to me, but I just remember the people hanging there on those strings. I don't even remember what the premise of the movie was. But Poltergeist, I couldn't eat chicken for 2 years. I swear to God, I couldn't eat chicken, like a chicken leg, for 2 years. Anybody that has seen Poltergeist will know. I can understand Chris's. Yeah. But it kind of messed me up. Yeah. It's just those things but that's the fun of these books, man. Sometimes they just remind you. It's like that song that takes you back to being a kid. You hear it on the radio, or it's getting played somewhere, and you remember a different time. That's what these books do to me sometimes. Like the new stuff, sure, it's fun. Like it's great. I love the stories and stuff. But this is why I'm collecting for stuff like this.
For sure. Absolutely.
This is why I'm collecting.
Yeah.
I love that.
So Biggie Shaq was disappointed when Hogan's Heroes came on because he thought it was Hulk Hogan a few times. Yeah. I know. You know what really disappointed me when I was a kid? There was a show called Friday the 13th, and I was hoping it was about Jason Voorhees, and it was just some crappy show. Had nothing to do with him, really. Altered States. I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah. Anybody has a movie that messed you up or didn't mess you up that should have, throw it in the chat. I don't know. I'm sure there's tons. Like, what other movie messed you up? Like, I'm not saying Poltergeist scared the crap out of me. It didn't. It was just, I couldn't eat chicken because it was just gross. Like, all I saw were like maggots.
I think TK was talking about the Aliens book here. Did you check if it's a first print?
It was sold to me as a first print. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, Sicilian? Thanks for joining us. Nice. The Funhouse. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that either.
I don't remember the Funhouse.
It and Pet Sematary, yes, definitely. Yeah.
Black Christmas.
Oh yeah, I remember Black Christmas.
Black Christmas. And what was the movie? What was the movie with the marionette with the knife and the suitcase? That messed me up too.
What, Child's Play? You mean
there was Chucky? Not Chucky.
Marionette.
There was a marionette, and he was kept in the suitcase, but it was I don't know. But yeah,
I don't know.
For sure.
Shining. Yeah.
Shining, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. The guy in the bear mask. Yeah.
Puppet Master. There it is.
Puppet Master. Yeah, I was just about to say Puppet Master. Yeah. See, I always thought I watched those movies when I was a kid, and I just thought they were funny. Like, I didn't find them scary at all. Nothing really messed me up. The first movie to ever scare me was The Exorcist, and
right, yeah.
That genuinely scared me, as did The Shining the first time I saw it. I mean, The Shining still creeps me out. It's my favorite horror movie ever.
Or The Omen.
The Omen, yeah.
The Omen and The Exorcist, yeah, definitely. I for some reason, even The Exorcist, I still can't watch through it. I don't know. It's just one of those things. I know how not over the top it is, but it's just like, yeah, just can't.
Okay, I need to see this. Don't go in the basement. Wow. I've never heard of this. Now I need to look this up.
Basement. Wow.
Yeah, okay. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Yeah, that was I think that was kind of was that also made by same people that made Puppet Master? I'm not sure. But yeah, I remember that movie too. Curtains I've never seen.
Another movie that messed me up was
the first Saw is still really good. Yeah.
The Ring.
The Ring. Yeah.
The Ring and what's the Blair Witch Project? Because I knew nothing about it, and we're like, let's just watch this film. And I was like, what the hell is going on here?
Yeah.
Because it was so different, and like it felt pretty real.
Yeah. Yes, Gene. Also, The Hills Have Eyes and Last House on the Left. Yeah, those are good picks too.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, there's just a ton of stuff. I think the whole horror genre is completely changed now. Oh, except what's his name is actually doing some really good stuff. Key and Peele. What's his name?
Jordan Peele.
Jordan Peele.
Yeah.
Have you seen the trailer for the new movie?
Yeah, that looks really interesting. Yeah.
What the hell? What's it called? I watched it and I was like, there's a scene with the lady in the stands, and she's got this like decrepit face, but it's covered by this like tiny little sheet, but it just flips up.
Yeah.
And you can see her laughing creepily. Oh, he's doing some good stuff.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Full Moon did Puppet Master. Okay. Yeah. They did a whole bunch of those Puppet Master movies.
Okay. But the first one. Oh, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. You see that Chris has been getting into the graded VHS tapes.
I've messaged Chris. He needs to teach me a few things because I definitely think I want to delve into it.
Yeah.
Nobody in the chat hate me, but it's just, again, the VHS thing is just it's all about the member berries. Like that's
absolutely
why I want to get into it.
I want to get a Texas Chainsaw Massacre graded, but it's got to be like a 0.5. It's got to be low grade.
Get them all low grade. That's your
Yeah.
angle. That's your angle to all of them. Get them all low grade.
Yeah.
But CGC is starting to grade them, right?
Is it CGC or like?
I think they announced that they're going to start to.
They're going to start. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, what was that other one? It didn't so much scare me, but grossed me out. The centipede. Is it called the centipede? No.
Human centipede.
That's human centipede.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Yeah. Oh, I had one more thing I wanted to show here.
Sure.
So if anyone saw last week, book I showed off, recent acquisition, New Mutants 87, first cable. Okay, really happy to get that.
I'm happy you got it too. Yeah.
Really nice copy. Anyhow, and then a few months back, probably maybe even a month ago, I showed off this, something I got from Bleeker Street Comics. Bleeker sent me this weird 4-pack.
You still haven't opened it.
This limited comics collector's 4-pack Mutant Mania 1, which apparently has a New Mutants 87 in it. Now, I'm assuming it's a second print, but I'm really hoping...
Oh, have you confirmed it actually has it?
No, he hasn't told me.
Maybe but there is an 87 in it.
There is. Again, it's probably the second print, but you never know.
Can you imagine?
I'm gonna open it up, right?
You can do it right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You can do it right now? Go for it.
I'm gonna do it.
Open it, pussy. I mean, oh my god. Hey, this is a family show, man.
Okay. I mean, it's. I've never seen this before. I've never seen these.
Dude, look at the chat. Before. The chat just like yelling at you. Open it.
Of course, they want me to open it. No, I don't know, guys.
Well, you knew you were gonna open it, and like you didn't. You showed it for a reason.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess. I've
been dying to open it. You know, as cool as it is, it's like because I've never seen it before. I think the novelty of it has worn off, and now I just want to open it up and find out if that's a first or second print. Now it says right there what books are inside. So
you definitely need to write a letter if it's not even in there, like a complete letter.
I gotta get a refund from Bleeker. Well, no, because he bought them from somebody. He got like a few of these, and he asked me. He was like, "Have you ever seen this before?" I was like, "No." Can I buy one? He's like, "Sure." So here we are. Now I'm gonna open it. Okay, so first up we've got.
Dun, da, da, da. This is better than a Walmart pack.
I think you're familiar with this.
There you go.
Yeah,
that's worth it right there.
Okay, so TKO said don't do it, but you are outnumbered.
Oh, dude, sorry.
And
it's done.
Exactly.
No,
so we got one of those, not just one, but two of these apparently.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Minty too,
right.
I bet.
Yeah, pretty good.
I'm sure it's.
There is the corner's a little crushed because it was just in like this shrink wrap. That's okay. That's still cool.
That's surprising they put two in there.
And then of course we've got
another one.
Still a great cover. No, Wolverine 50.
Oh, I love that die cut cover. Open it up. I love it.
Yeah.
I love that cover. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I have a few of those books.
Top Secret. Yeah.
You knew you were going to get that one because it was.
Yeah, that one was on the front. Oh, I like the back too. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Pinups. Is that Bill Sienkiewicz? It is Bill Sienkiewicz.
Wow, really? That's awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so now there's two other books here.
Did you get robbed? Are you going to fight Bleeker over this?
Okay, so there's this, which is cool. I actually did not own a copy of this. This was kind of hot for a minute there. X-Men Adventures #1.
Oh, not hot for a minute. It's hot now.
Yeah,
Dude,
still.
I'm
Yeah,
calling Bleeker right now.
yeah.
I want one of these.
Yeah,
Cool.
nice. Yeah, I did not have one of these. So
That's dope.
there we go.
Is the corner messed up on that one too, or?
No, this one's good. This one's good.
Nice.
Really nice. Yeah. That is really nice copy. And what's going on, Michelle? Hello.
What's up, Michelle?
So joining us. All right. So then the last book, which is supposed to be a New Mutants 87. We're hoping for the orange. It's probably going to be the gold, but
still, even if it's a second print, it's still a great book.
Yeah. So my reasoning is that this book came out 2 years later. So the New Mutants 87 was already a 2-year-old book.
Who the hell was like into cable back then? So it would have just been like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I don't know. All right. Let's check it out. No. Second print.
That's okay. That's all
right. All right. Still very cool.
Yeah. That adventures book. That adventures book is some nice books in there.
Yeah, still worth it. Yeah, I mean,
100%.
4-pack. Yeah, they're all good books. And I got this one already, anyways. So it would have been nice. That would have been such a huge score if I got it again. But still, pretty cool. Yeah.
Nice.
So that was this random 4-pack that I don't know. Probably never see again, but there it is. Yeah, maybe hit up Bleeker. Maybe he's still got one left if you are interested. Yeah.
I wonder if it has the exact same books in it.
Probably, yeah. I would assume so. They all.
Did he show you all of them? Oh, Mutant Mania. Okay, I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're all exactly. They all looked identical. Yeah. Mutants 87 was the book to have when it came out.
Well, yeah, it obviously went to second print for a reason too, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah, it is a great pack. So,
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Bleeker charged me $600 for it, but no, because I was like, we both assumed it was going to be the second print. So
okay,
it was.
So they sold it to you based on the fact it was a second print.
Yeah, no, it was a fair price for these 4 books. Absolutely. So thank you, Bleeker. That is a really cool pack.
Yeah, someone posted too. Who was it about the? It's true that adventure. There you go. That 9.8 X-Men Adventures goes for $400 in 9.8.
Oh wow!
When we get closer to the show, I think that's a good book to have.
If I can get a 9.8 on this, I don't know. Looks really clean.
You should add that to your submission.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe. Oh, I should. Yeah, this thing looks perfect. Yeah. Nice. All right. So that was it.
Cool. Do you want to talk about shows briefly? Because we really haven't convened. Like, have you been watching Obi?
I have not watched. I watched the first 3 episodes.
Okay. So, yeah. Same here. Yeah. What do you think?
I like it. I'm enjoying it. I heard the latest episode is really good, so
it's out today,
yeah. I mean, it's not my favorite. Like, it's it's not The Mandalorian, but it's better than Book of Boba Fett, that's for sure. And I think it's been pretty good. I didn't really have too many expectations going into that show. So what have you thought about it?
I thought it was I think it's been pretty good. Like, I mean, there's a couple niggles in it, but I mean, nothing can be completely perfect, but for me, him reprising the role, Ewan McGregor reprising the role, he's done such a good job of putting Obi-Wan in, like, I'm believing where Obi-Wan is, like in Star Wars right now, like everything that happened, like it's so believable, and how he's kind of transforming back into, you know, what he kind of was. He's kind of being forced into that, where he's like, you know, it's been 10 years and he hasn't, you know, trained in this at the other, which is kind of weird because he kind of said that Luke has to be trained at some point. Like, you'd think he'd keep up his training because of that fact. Like, who's going to train Luke? Like, if he needs to be trained, he's like, he needs to be trained, but not by me, like, kind of thing. So, but I think he's been killing it. I'm really liking the whole dynamic of everything. Third sister relationship to Darth Vader. Darth Vader, like, having Hayden back, we really haven't seen a lot of it, but
we definitely got one of the most badass Vader moments that we've seen yet. I mean,
dragging him across that lava.
That was so good. Yeah.
Like, it's turned into an instant meme. Like, it's
just when he's walking through the street and just like pulling people out of the house,
snapping necks. Yeah,
it's so good. Yeah, that's what Darth Vader's supposed to be doing. Yeah, so
exactly, right.
Good. Yeah,
that's Darth Vader right there. Like, that's
that was fantastic. That stuff.
Like, it wasn't the Rebel scene where he's like, you know, really mowing down people, but that was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm stoked.
Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna really looking forward to the today's episode. Actually, what I'm really looking forward to, which I haven't got around to yet, is The Boys. I don't know if you ever watched The Boys.
I haven't watched. I actually missed last season because just there's a bunch of stuff that was going on. Mm-hmm. But I did, you know, I actually really do like The Boys. Yeah. Like, that's everybody's comic book nerd rated R. Like, if you need your fix, that's where you go. Like, Disney Plus is like, you know, fluff and whatever for kids and stuff, but The Boys is like, that's rated R. It's and some of it was filmed like near me in the first season, which is kind of cool.
Okay. Yeah. You know what else was filmed here that's coming out soon? Umbrella Academy. I don't know if you've ever watched that. I really
Nice.
I really like that show.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Umbrella Academy is pretty good.
Yeah. And so there's a lot of shows I'm behind on, trying to catch up. I'm catching up on Peaky Blinders right now, which has been good.
Stranger Things you need to watch. This season they've definitely taken that horror twist to it. Mm-hmm. There's a couple moments in it that these kids are like killing it. Like, there's just now they're teenagers and, you know, young adults. So, but they're just they're really it's a really good show, and that's definitely a horror twist to it. So, anybody in the chat that's been watching,
I feel that, you know, I feel the same way sometimes. Like, what I'll do is, like, I can go weeks without really watching anything, and then I'll just like binge. It. Like, that's usually what ends up happening.
I'm kind of the same way. Like, I mean, I've been kind of binging because they just dropped. I think they dropped all 7 at once for Stranger Things. So I'd rather have them release it once a week, like Obi. But that's just in terms of consumption. I don't sit there and watch all of them at once. I can't do that. But I also have ADHD when it comes to certain things. Like, last night I was watching Obi, and I think I had like an auction on my phone. Yeah, like at the same time. It was, and then the TV. I was watching on the computer and I had the TV on.
Yeah, it's like what show can I watch while still looking at my phone? Right, certain shows you can't do that. So, or maybe do what Biggie does: watch Police Interrogation. I've legit watched police interrogations on YouTube Like, there's a really interesting one. You remember that creepy colonel dude from Tweed, Ontario? You know, the one who he killed, I think, 2 women. He was in the military, remember? Colonel, I forget the guy's name.
Captain Crunch?
Captain Crunch, no.
Sorry.
But that was an interesting interrogation because it was he was like a real straight-laced military dude, but also like a psycho
Psychopath?
killer. Yeah.
Okay.
So that was interesting because he thought he had all his bases covered, and at a certain point, it becomes clear that no, they got you, buddy. And yeah, it's interesting police interrogations. They can be, absolutely, especially when you see the kind of tactics the police will use. There's a whole bunch of videos you can see where you're trying to get innocent people to say they did something just so they can have their case. I mean, it's pretty pretty shitty. So
Sorry, I don't. Is there a specific show called Police?
No,
Or you just,
I don't know. For me, it's
or
just
is this the dark web? Is this the dark web or
random
something?
No, just on YouTube. You can find
Really? I didn't know that. Okay.
tons of stuff like that on YouTube. Yeah,
Okay.
YouTube's got it. It's got it all.
Is that the new dark web?
Actual Dracula. What's going on aggressively?
Oh, what's up?
End of this week's Fantastic Four is heartbreaking. Okay, I don't know anything about it. But oh, yeah, never talk to the police. Always have your alert. Exactly. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
That is good advice. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Canada, we're a little less litigious, but yeah.
Always good advice. Yeah.
But that is good advice. Yeah.
You don't
never
have
know
to tell them anything.
Yeah, you don't have to tell them.
No, I don't watch snuff films. I could not watch that stuff, honestly. I hate like seeing stuff with real violence. It just like I don't like it anymore.
Yeah, I don't like
when
that.
I was like a kid and a teenager, I was obsessed. It's like, oh man, like all this it was like when the internet kind of when I first got to use the internet when I was a kid, I immediately went to like gore sites, being like, like the faces of death type stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember that stuff.
Because it's just like it's stuff you've never seen before.
But I saw that on tape.
I don't. I have no interest in seeing that stuff anymore. I got just now if it's like cartoon violence, fake violence, movies, video games, all that, it doesn't bother me. And then real, like if it's fighting, like boxing or mixed martial arts, I love that stuff.
Sure.
But that's, to me, that's not violence. That's just two people agreeing to a fight.
Right.
That's not the same thing as violence. Right. Real violence is just I can't see that. I can't watch that anymore. I don't have the stomach for it. When
I was watching I can't remember when it was, a few days ago, the Defects were on. I was legitimately like crying, laughing. They were talking about, I don't know how they brought it up, but they were talking about who would win in a fight, Chewbacca or Bleeker St. And they're like, Chewbacca would win, this, that, the other, because like like taking all his like Bleeker St shit off, like all his like breast, his knuckles and whatever.
Yeah.
I think Chewie would win too. But then they're like, hey, what if we actually did it? Like if we dressed up and like, stage that. And they're like, and Jay's like, what if we got two bums to dress up and have them fight against each other?
Speak of the devil.
Oh yeah. It's telling the story about, and then they went right into the bum fighting. And I was like, oh my God, I remember that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever watched that.
Paid
two bums to fight each other.
I remember that. Yeah.
Oh my God. I was legitimately crying when these guys were talking about dressing two people up in like Chewbacca outfits. I was crying. It was so funny. Sorry.
I think Jay and Guy
came in at the right time
themselves. You guys.
Yeah, I think Jay and Guy Guy came in at the right time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, that's there you go. Your new avatar.
Facing the fear. All right.
Facing the fear. Let's do it. I'll dress up. I'll dress up as I'll dress up as Bleeker St, and Jay dresses up as Chewbacca. And we can do it. You know,
Yeah.
duke it out when we come to Terrificon.
Yes, Terrificon. Definitely. I am
so
on board.
That's in the plans. We're talking about going
on
there.
board.
So anybody else in the chat that's going? I did want to mention that it's possibly in the works that we have, and I was speaking with Drac, we might be doing a special show in the next couple weeks. It may be of interest to people, it may not, but it's kind of something for us. But a company that is close to us, they're in Hamilton, Comic Pro. We use their products, bags and boards. They make great products. Me and Drac both use them. We've been in contact with them, so they've asked to possibly come on the show, talk about the products and stuff. So that might be coming up. I'm waiting to hear back from them, but me and Drac both use their products religiously because they're awesome.
Yeah.
And that's part of collecting, taking care of these things, right? You have to take care of them, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah, once they start, like I've tried lots of different bags and boards, and they are easily my favorite.
Right. Yeah. Vancouver. I
use the thick boards too. Yeah.
The 56 for key books, stuff like that, and then the 28 for minor stuff because it's just a little less, whatever. But
for my big key books, I have my lights, but
my lights,
everything else is like literally everything. Even my dollar books all go in Comic Pro lines. Doesn't matter what it is, because they're what I like, and I want everything to be the same.
Right, and they're exactly. That's the other thing too. I'm a bit like when it comes to it, like it has to be like look at that.
Yeah, it's got to be. Yeah, it's got to be like that. Yeah. You know what? I considered doing that. I
thought about it too.
The thing is that it eats, like that adds up and eats into what little space I already have, right? It's
if everything was 56, it would like consume.
Yeah, it would. I would literally just take up too much space to add all those extra boards. I think I'd end up losing, like, I don't know, half a short box or something. Space is real estate is limited. So.
Exactly.
Oh,
what's
wow.
that show there? What's Death Battle YouTube? I don't know what that is.
Death Battle YouTube. Oh, like fantasy matchups. No, I don't think I've seen.
It's a YouTube channel, and they just do like,
I guess, like Superman versus
did they just like talk it out?
Somebody, Wolverine or Darth Vader.
I have to check. I'll check it out. If they just that's fun because we've always like who can take on who.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, there's one book I missed. Sorry. There's one book I wanted to show you. So this is, and I literally just found it in the collection, but it's kind of cool. Sorry to interrupt. Incredible Hulk and Wolverine. So these partial reprinting of the first appearance, Hulk 180, and then the second appearance 181. See what I did there? But they're the reprints, partial reprinting. So it's kind of a cool book. I think it's just a one shot.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't hate me. I don't know which is the first appearance or whatever. You think whatever. It's part. It's
but that is
181.
That
180
is
and 180.
180. Yeah. Okay.
And 181 together.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of a pretty cool cover.
And I'm just trying to be practical here, Chris.
It's true. Like, and also for me too, selling and whatnot. Like everything I sell goes in Comic Pro.
Yeah.
Space and a bit of like they're a little bit more expensive, 56 points. So I have to be pragmatic about certain things. I would love everything to be in it, and people in the chat are like, "What the hell is a 56?" But it will all be explained. in due time.
And Swile House saying they do detailed breakdowns and animations,
Oh, they do
Mythbuster
animations
style, discussion theory,
Oh,
application
I'll
review.
check
That sounds
out.
pretty cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not just two dudes being like, "Oh, he can kick his ass."
Tried to buy your
Oh, yeah.
1000 book on whatnot. Oh, okay.
Oh, it kept
And
freezing. So I sold my.
You're trying to buy this too, weren't you, guy? Yeah.
He was.
Looks like I got it. And I love this Kingpin cover, so don't worry. It's gone to a good home.
But so I did sell my 1000th book on whatnot last night.
Oh, you did?
It was a little bit of a. It was a little bit of.
Congrats.
For anybody that was in the chat, it was a little bit of whatever. It was the Gleason signed Venom 33. So yeah, there was a bunch of people and everybody was there and cheering me on and stuff. It was really cool. And I gave away. It's already wrapped up. I gave away Wolverine 1 signed by. Oh my God, signed by one of the creators, but it was the. Oh my God, it was the cover. If I show you the cover, you know it. I have another copy of it, but yeah, that whoever won it, they got a copy of that as well. So
nice.
It's kind of fun. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I saw your post today with all the like packing slips.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was okay. That's what that meant. That was your 1000th book. Okay.
Oh, here it is. So it was another copy of this. I have. So this is signed by Jonathan Hickman, but this was the alternate copy,
nice.
but it was also signed. It's pretty
oh,
cool.
Yeah. That's awesome.
So that went with the 1000. But yeah, I know a guy wanted to win it.
All right, thanks, Gene. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.
Gene, thank you. Yeah. So yeah, it's been yeah, that's why I posted that about
nice.
I just like once in a while I just want to, whether the people who do buy the books are on Instagram or whatnot, I just want people to kind of know I do appreciate everybody, right? It's, that does follow me, so you're everybody's sending you maple syrup. Oh, I need to send you maple. Yeah. Hey, guy, if we do come, put your order in, and if anything specific, and we'll stuff it in the GTI and we'll head across the border because we're probably coming to TruthCon.
Oh, we'll have to bring him something.
Yeah, so put your order in or something. I don't know.
We can
want maple syrup? Beaver tails
across the border.
Beaver tails. It's not really smuggling. Like
I don't even know.
You're allowed to bring. You're allowed to bring that across the border.
Those beaver tails. I don't even know where you get those things.
You have to go to Collingwood or something.
Yeah.
Like you have to go to a resort town or something.
Right. You're the best guy.
Guy, you're the best. Am I allowed to hug you if I see you in person? What's a beaver tail?
You'll find out.
You'll find out, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I think it's probably a good time to wrap it up, unless you got anything else.
No, we had everything. What do you have coming up?
I don't really have anything planned as yet. I mean, I do have some videos planned. It's just I'm not sure when I'm gonna get to film them. Hopefully this weekend. So I'm hoping to have a couple of videos out next week. And be on the lookout, guys, for my announcement for my first Whatnot sale, which I'm trying. I really want to do by Sunday. I'm thinking Sunday or Monday is when it's going to happen.
Nice. Yeah. Excellent. Do you definitely put out the word like a few days before, and then set up the?
Yeah.
You can either do a couple photos or video on thing, because that's fairly important, because your first sale, they do kind of promote it and try to put in people's. I know, right? Okay, more than a hug, for sure. Can you imagine what it's like to hug Guy? It's probably like, I don't know, hugging Chewbacca for sure.
Right. Yeah. Or Black Chrysanthemum.
Or Black Chrysanthemum.
Yeah. Guess we'll find out which one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not that weird. Sorry.
No. How about you? Anything else? You got anything
Sure, yeah.
planned?
I just filmed. I've just been so busy. The latest episode inside the YouTube studio with Michelle from Moonlit was awesome. It's like the perfect entry back into it because I took a tiny bit of time just to get my bearings and whatnot. So it was great. Most people know her backstory, how she got into comics, but it's such a touching story, and it always touched me. So she was kind enough to kind of retell that, and how she kind of got back, how she started.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it looks like you've are frozen there. Uh-oh, Ozzy has frozen up. Let's see if he comes back in time to end the show. But fear not, if he doesn't, we can always say our goodbyes with Soxy. All right, we got Soxy. How's it going, Soxy? Well, it's not bad. Pretty good show so far, I gotta say. And I'm really looking forward to being the full-time host on the next week's show, maybe, if you have me. Well, I don't know about that, Soxy. I guess we'll have to wait and see. And oh yeah, I don't know where Ozzy has gone. We'll see if he comes back. If not, I guess it's just me and you, buddy, for the maybe to close out the show. We'll see. Guys, if you missed it, check out the Batman Forever cards. Riddler hologram. All right. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's pretty good. And then Facing the Fear, right, with the giant bat. And of course, my personal favorite. Where did it go? Ah, yes. A Trip to the Doctor. No deck of cards is complete without Bruce Wayne going to the doctor. And yeah, I don't know, guys. I think maybe I'll just wrap it up here. I don't know if okay, it looks like he said power failure. So I think that'll be it, guys. But me and Soxy, thank you. As does Ozzy as well. Oh yeah, thanks for watching, y'all. And hold on a second. Oh, look at that.
Oh my God. Sorry, guys.
See you later. All right, there's thank you, Soxy,
Okay.
who just filled in briefly
Sorry
while
about
you
that.
were.
Yeah. Brief power failure. Sorry.
Yeah.
And scramble. Okay. Sorry about that.
Anyhow, so okay. Well,
yeah. That's it.
I guess that's it anyways.
Is Soxy filling in for me?
Yeah, I think he pretty much said all that needed to be said. So.
I'm gonna have to take care of that guy. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your hands may hurt though.
Yeah. I wonder if he's related to the Variant Man over there.
The Variant Man?
From, the Ratio Man.
Oh, Ratio Man, maybe,
Ratio
yeah.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's with his superpowers of his elbows into my face.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks, Swag. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, as always. And join us next week when hopefully we will both be back.
Yes, exactly.
Or all three of us. We'll see.
Soxy makes his appearance again.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Now I need my own sock avatar.
I'll make your avatar.
Okay.
We'll just do a
sounds like
really
plan.
weird puppet show.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Okay, guys.
All right, guys. Thank you.
See ya.
See you next time.